First of all, these are my notes. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. My name is Robin Owens and I'm taking this class because it is required for my associate's degree. This is my 4th class at Columbia College and I've not yet determined what my major is going to be, but I'm excited about it and I'm fulfilling a personal goal of mine. In this speech, I will be discussing with you what I believe to be my weaknesses as well as my strengths in public speaking. I'll also be discussing with you some ideas that I've come up with for helping to improve my public speaking abilities. One of my strengths, I believe to be, is the fact that I graduated from a performing arts high school. I spent quite a lot of time in acting classes and I was in various musical groups and spent quite a bit of time on stage throughout my high school career. I think that's going to help me if I'm ever in a situation where I have to be in front of a large audience. Another one of my strengths, I believe to be, is that I work in a customer service environment every day. I talk to professionals and communication and being able to communicate effectively in a business environment is paramount. I also believe that I have a pretty good sense of humor. I think that I'm funny and I hope that other people think that I'm funny. I also think that I have a good sense of timing and I think that will help me when I'm writing my speeches and help me to get a good flow and rhythm to them so that when I present them to the audience it'll be something that they enjoy. That being said, some of the weaknesses that I believe I have are that I do suffer from some social anxiety, so while I do have some acting experience one-on-one, it's not something that I'm comfortable with. Another one of my weaknesses is that when I am nervous I do tend to tell a joke that's maybe not funny. I wish it were, and it's probably funny to me. Unfortunately, other people not so much. Another thing that I have a tendency to do, and I didn't realize this until I did the introduction video last week, was that I look at the ceiling a lot and I don't make eye contact. Not even with myself when I'm on camera. So that's something that I really need to focus on, and I think it also helps to keep the audience more engaged and they listen to you a little better when they feel like you're speaking directly to them. I also have a tendency to say things like and and to stumble a little when I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go next. So I do need to concentrate on that. Some of the ideas that I came up with for helping me in my public speaking abilities is to slow down, to slow my speech down, to take some deep breaths, and to try and be calmer so that when I present it, it's more relaxed, and the less tense I am, the less tense the audience will be. Another thing that I can do to help my public speaking is to keep very detailed notes. That way I have something to look at, something in my hands, and I'm not forgetting where my next step and the next thing that I want to say. Another thing that I can do is to make sure that I practice my speech over and over and over again so that when I do get up, it's like second nature to me and it does come off more like a conversation than something that I'm reading off a sheet of paper. In conclusion, I do feel like that my background in acting will help me with my public speaking. It will help me with my timing and helping me to write speeches. I think that overcoming my weaknesses, taking some deep breaths, working on my one-on-one nervousness, I'm hoping this class will help me to overcome those challenges. Winston Churchill, who is considered one of the greatest speakers of the 20th century, said, "Of all the talents bestowed upon men, none is so precious as the gift of oratory. He who enjoys it wields a power more durable than any of king. He is an independent force in the world, abandoned by his party, betrayed by his friends, stripped of offices. Whoever can command this power is still formidable." And I firmly believe this to be true. Thank you very much for listening.